Well, it looks like Marvel has officially changed the Punisher because they have no idea what they want to do with this character. Not a clue. They don't know what to do with him because, for one, think about what the character uses, and they don't like his logo. They don't like it because people they don't like politically liked it and were using it. So because of that, they decided to reinvent the character entirely and change him completely from what he used to be. They've messed with his origin, they've changed his logo, and they've changed his weapons. So he no longer uses guns. He now uses swords, and he's more of a brawler, which, I mean, this is not the Punisher. They don't want to throw him away either. So what do? They just reinvent the character, which has been done before. But the reasoning behind these changes, I think, is ridiculous. Just because police and they claim conservatives like the Punisher logo, but it's like I think a lot of people like it. They just don't like certain people liking it. They want to change it so everyone drops it. And the logo is really stupid. It's this Oni demon. Like, that's what it looks like. The reason I'm changing this, like talking about this now, is because they've officially made it so that he has superpowers, which he's never had. He's more of a gritty soldier. That's the character. That's what the character's always been. But now he's a superhuman, which is dumb. Just another superhuman in the Marvel Universe. How does he get these powers? Well, he kills Ares, the god of war, and he basically becomes the new god of war. So this is from Punisher number 9, out this week. This is Ares, who was trying to get Frank to go back to his old ways. He kills him and absorbs his powers, basically becoming the new god of war. So now Frank has heightened visual senses, flame abilities, super strength, and a healing factor. And then apparently one more is coming. And during this moment, he takes the God of War's Ares armor and burns it because it has his old flame, like his old skull on it. This is him dying here, I guess. This is ridiculous. It's a change that doesn't need to happen, but they're literally doing this. And the whole reason this story exists is because they want to take away the skull logo, which, let's be honest, is one of the coolest logos in comics. They want to get rid of that, something that's been around since the 70s, because some police like to use it on their uniforms because it looks cool. Or because some conservatives wear it. By the way, I bet that shirt sells well. I don't know who approved this idea, but that's what they're doing, even though they're still probably going to sell the shirt, which is what makes this even funnier, because they're hypocrites. So here's what happened. So the Punisher has rejected his skull logo once and for all as he unleashes his full powers of the Fist of the Beast as a new kind of hero in the Marvel Universe. In Punisher number 9 from Marvel Comics, Ares and the Punisher fight to the death. And when Frank Castle takes the God of Flames armor, he incinerates it as he watches the Punisher logo painted on top of it go in flames. In Punisher number 9, Jason Aaron, and a bunch of other people have Punisher fight battle against Ares, and then he reaches godhood when he wins. So he rejects his skull logo in epic fashion. More like lame fashion. I mean, I just think this is... but this is typical of Marvel Comics. I mean, I've done plenty of videos covering DC and Marvel, and I'll do plenty more because they're always doing dumb shit like this. I just think this is unnecessary. And it's literally a dumb business move because now when you go to read the comics, you're going to see this if you had no idea what's going on. Literally punishing fans that don't follow politics and just want to enjoy the character. Nobody, if I wanted to read a character with superpowers, like, I would read that book. Like, that's not what I would want to read in The Punisher. And I haven't read modern Punisher in a long time. They haven't known what to do with that character for years because he's a gun-toting vigilante that dishes out justice against people the left consider great people. So they haven't known what to do. And they had him running around in War Machine's armor for a long time. Like, that's dumb. Frank Castle should be taking down criminals. I don't want to see him fight Wolverine or Captain America, which they're setting up because I guess at the end of this issue, they have Wolverine and a bunch of other high-profile Marvel characters talking about the fact that he now has these powers and they got to take him down. So I'm guessing this ties into an event. The Punisher takes on the Marvel Universe. I want to see the Punisher fight Kingpin. I don't want to see him fight Wolverine. This is the direction they're taking. So they're basically making him an anti-hero to heroes now. I'm not sure what they plan on doing. The only reason that they're doing this in the first place, though, I can tell you, is because they don't like that conservatives enjoy the skull logo. And it's not just conservatives that enjoy the logo. I guarantee you there's liberals that like the character, too. Everybody gets punished because they don't like one group of people that enjoy the logo. It's incredibly ridiculous. But that's where we're going now. Marvel, never running as a business, always running as a political messaging company. A political publisher is what they want. They want to be the state's comics. They want the government to buy the comics so that they can make state-ran comics. I mean, that is how the people that work there think. It seems like it anyway, in most cases. What's surprising also is to see CBR.com put out this article, 10 Worst Things About Modern Marvel Comics. Some of them are dumb, but a few of them are actually right. Sales are more important than quality. That's true. Marvel's been throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks for a long time. And it definitely hurts comic shops. Consistent yet mediocre talent get high-profile jobs. That's 100% true. They keep rewarding mediocre talent and giving them more books after they fail. And then Amazing Spider-Man, a best-selling book that people hate. That's absolutely true. And X-Men completely falling from grace. They've been putting out these X-Men books for a couple of years now. And you have to basically read all of them to know what's going on. This is my main problem with the X-Men books. Like, there's one or two that are really good, but you can't just read those. You have to read all the garbage ones, too. You've got to read all the garbage books to know what's going on with the two good books. And that is shit. So, I don't understand what's going on with that company. I don't know what's going on with DC Comics either. But shit like this doesn't make anybody happy. People that actually like this character don't want to see this. This isn't what this character should be doing. But, congratulations. You've ruined a character because you don't like some of his fans. That's what this is. They've ruined this character because they don't like some of his fans. And you wonder why the comic book industry is in a rough patch. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed to that notification bell. Check out my Rumble and Locals, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Make sure to check out my Locals. There's a link in the description. It's a fun community that I'm trying to build over here. If you don't want to support me on YouTube, you can come over here. None of that money goes to YouTube. You also can just come over here for free. But if you are a supporter over here, I do plan on doing an extra live stream once a month and throwing links to the supporters so you can actually come on and have a supporter live stream with me. Also, it's a good place to catch all of my content. You don't have to worry about notifications like YouTube. They'll definitely work over here. So come check out my Locals.